This is JBC. Eno yeya broilers 1 day old to laying stage osobola. Then eno JLC. This L stands for layers. This stands for broilers. As I told you before that if it comes to making order for the for the feeds, the number you call on is 0782. This is where we are. The number to call is 0782 611 793. If at all you are to be making any order for the feeds, the numbers to call is 0782 611 793. That number is for him, you see. Don't kubira, I'm not going to pick. I'm not good at picking calls. Even if you want to make an order, call that number. Tell him the stage of the chicks you have. Will mix for you according to what we do. You see, if it comes to mixing the feeds and going into chicken, make sure that wherever you put the feeds and the ingredients is very clean. This is the best way of avoiding diseases. You can see some people sleep in houses without tiles, but the feeds are on tiles. You can see how trusted and how genuine, both medically and in terms of health-wise, with the paramount hygiene. You don't need to worry of how we keep our feeds and where we keep them. Let me thank all our customers who have supported us from the start up where we are. Now, you see, living agriculture, we are to transform and change the system of giving fake feeds to the customers. We are not part of them. That's why we have showed you how do you identify the fake feeds with genuine feeds. We have the feeders, we have the drinkers. You see, we have a variety of feeders and we have variety of feeders. Now this one here, some people may ask, can 1 day old chick feed on this? The answer is yes. Then, can 1 day old chick drink water from this drinker? The answer is yes. It is a matter of feeding this drinker here. Once you fill it with water, then lock it. It has the lock. You see, once it is locked, even if it fails, you can see water will just come slowly. Unlike this one here, this one has no lock, but this one has a lock. Two, this feeder here, you pour, you fill the feeds here. As they keep on eating, it keeps on flowing. You see, Uganda, it's a country where you need to come and see how wealthy we are. I told you before that all the concentrates you get and buy are made from soya bean, jaka beans, and lab. What they do, adding value to the jaka beans and putting their food color and chemicals and bring them here. And it becomes the concentrate. So, I thank you for viewing. How do we mix the feeds? And what type of feeds do we have? We have the feeds for 1 day old to 2 months, which we call chick and duck. We have the growers mash. Growers mash, these are the feeds from 2 months to laying stage. Then the layers mash. This is the type of mash for those ones which have already started laying. Then we have the breeders mash. Breeders mash is for the chicks laying eggs for hatching. Ask your neighbor there. Has he or she ever heard about the breeders mash? The answer is no. But simply because you came at the source here, we are going to show you whatever you need to learn and whatever you need to understand. The formulation changes. The reason why it changes because we mix the feeds concerning or regarding the stages of the chicks. The numbers for the feeds 0782. Why? Don't call me. Tonkubira nze sijja kukwata. I tell you, I'm not good at picking calls. Ekyo kyo kyannemeramu. And you will continue complaining. We call doesn't pick. Every section has his own manager there. And if it comes for the feeds section, Simon is the one who is answerable for here. The numbers to call is 0782 611 793. 0782 611 792. We are JN Poultry Feeds, Poultry and Animal Feeds, located along Kawanda Kitez Road, before Mbogo High School. With me, Luigare. Follow us on YouTube. Our account on YouTube, it is Living Agriculture. And if you would desire to come at our offices in town, we are located in the new tax park at Katoke stage, 3rd floor. My personal number 0772 006 944. That's WhatsApp number 0772 006 944. You call that number if you need service delivery in terms of treatment or consultation. For the voice call, you can reach me on 0702 42 82 and 36. If it requires booking chicks, the numbers to call when you want to book these chicks 1 day old to any stage you feel like, still don't call me. The one who is answerable to that is called the Hygiene. 0779 93 0060. If it comes to booking chicks, we have 7 types of chicks or 7 breeds of chicks. Local, commercial layers, broilers, croilers, rainbow, Sasso and Sussex. The one who is answerable for that sector is called the Hygiene. You reach her on 0779 93 0060. Whoever is viewing on 27th of August, we are hosting a workshop at the farm. The entrance is 50,000. If you don't have that 50,000, wave left. You get me? 50,000 including your lunch. We are meeting at our offices at the new tax park, Katoke stage, 3rd floor. 50,000 is the entrance including lunch. If you cannot afford to raise 50,000, wave left. Totagala manyi muzunga nnyo. I thank you for viewing. Let's meet in the next episode and see how we vaccinate, because it is very important. You pretend to be vaccinating, but you start vaccinating when you have already damaged the vaccines. So in this, we are going to show you how do you handle the syringe, how do you mix the vaccine, and what do you need when you are going to start vaccinating these chicks. Because all this, what we need is to empower you in being a veterinary officer of your own farm. Don't call me, I will not come. Unless when you pass through Olivia, who will not call me again and I pick. The hard fact is, even if you call Olivia to call me, I'm not good at picking. Unless when you send a text message. And by the way, if you call me and I don't pick, don't insult me, because we took time to learn. 27 years in books. It was not easy. I thank you for viewing and watching. Let's wait the next episode on Monday as we go on. Thank you for viewing. Follow us on Living Agriculture. That's our YouTube channel. Or you can pass it through Olivia. She has my number. If not that, come to our offices in the new tax park, Katoke stage, 3rd floor. I thank Madam Olivia for hosting me and accepting to come and see where we work from. To the producer of this. Finally, if it requires making orders for the feeds, I remind you, call 0782 611 793. Simon, what I'm saying is that the one you are seeing here is the one answerable here, not me. And the numbers I'm giving you is the one receiving them. Don't hesitate to call him. He's not arrogant. No, he knows what he does. He likes serving the entire community. He's called Simon. His number 0782 611 793. The reason why he's not seeing him here and there, or always with me here, is busy serving our customers. Our first priority is serving our customers. In case of any complaint, please tell us. But I don't think whether he has any problem with farmers. He can advise you accordingly. Can tell you what you may not be knowing. I thank him, and I always thank him, and I'm proud of him for being who he is. Abantu gendo batabulire emmere.